We need you to refuel. Like, can you imagine? Let's just pause here. Can you imagine? You're on the main straight on your last qualifying lap. Hey, mate, we need to refuel you soon. Like, what? Mate, I'm trying to focus on going as fast as humanly possible. All right, my friends, welcome back in. We are on to Jeddah. We're showing practice right here. We've already had P1. We're heading into P2 and P3. Kind of cut this up for you so we can get to qualifying in the race a little bit more quickly. But if you're enjoying the series, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's get to it. All right, Bottas is about to give us an update. He wasn't pleased. 89%. Get in, lad. Get in. He's liking it. All right, Joe's about to give us an update on his setup here. Bottas currently in 7. Oops, send him out. There you go. Long run for Mr. Valtteri. All the way. He'll be at like 70%. I feel very natural. Great. What 80%? That doesn't seem very natural to me, bro. Come on, man. He's down to 33% on the tires. Let's call him in. All right, Bottas is what? 92%. Joe? 80%. That's interesting. All right, just to catch us up here, we've got Joe on a set of hards in free practice 3 here. We're waiting on setup feedback. We've only been able to get him to 83%, so we've got him on slapped on a set of hards just to get his track acclimation up and not to use any of our softs for qualifying. All right, at the end of P3, we have got Joe on a set of destroyed, used, hot, hard tires. We put him on aggressive. He bumps himself to the 15th. The Valtteri, a little off the pace because we had him on, you know, whatever the blue dot is. Take it easy around the track. We got both of their setups at 92 and 89%. We're happy about that. Look at all the performance bonus we're getting here. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So we're heading into qualifying with those setups. Now, I have to remember, okay, this is important. We only have 4 sets of softs, so I'm so used to playing with Williams that I've been sending them out for 2 runs, and it's like, but you don't have to do that. We could really, I think, get through to Q2, at least with Valtteri, with 1 set of soft tires. So you kind of have to take a look at that. Let's go do that as we head into qualifying. Now, we're definitely going to manage qualifying. Come on. All right, so apparently we dropped some frames there. Let's see. Currently, just to update us in case I have to cut that out when I'm editing, Joe currently in 6th. He's a full 1.2 seconds away from the drop. Bottas going out on his first and only run, probably. And we're testing to see if this is going to drop frames for us on the stream. All right, we had some issues with dropping frames in Q1, but we ended up with Valtteri Bottas in 6th and Zhou Guanyu in 10th. Let's go to Q2. All right, we're going to send Joe out with his used tires to get a banker lap in. While he's doing that, yeah, okay, so 35, about. We could send Joe out at 20:35, and then the track grip's really going to ramp up, I think, towards the end. And we could send Bottas out, but I might just send Bottas out. If we think he's going to do okay with Joe on used tires, we might just send him out in the gap where there's no one else on track. All right, here comes Joe with his banker lap. Starting into first sector. Again, like a 131 would be good, I think, to get started here. He's got a purple. He's the only car on a hot lap, but it's fine. I think. I don't think the cars in front are on hot. Oh, he's going to run into traffic, isn't he? Is that a Williams and an AlphaTauri? Is that going to mess him up? Last turn. Actually, might actually get a little bit of a tow here. Coming down the main street. What's he got? What's he got? A 134. 130.4. Maybe I was thinking a 131. It was really a 130. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. All right, we are going to send out Joe first. Wait for it. And Bottas right behind him. Joe is currently 0.3 of a second to the good ahead of Norris. Bottas is the only driver that hasn't put a lap in yet, obviously. So if we're looking at Norris's lap time, Lap history, Norris. We need to beat a 130.7, which Zhou beat by like 0.3 of a second. Here we go. Here we go. Bottas around the penultimate turn there. Down the main straight. DRS wide open. Coming down to the first turn. Doesn't lock up. Good. Good. Let's see how Zhou is doing. Is Zhou close enough to be getting... Or no. He's behind Zhou. He's behind Zhou. Sorry. We're watching Zhou. This is Bottas. I'm professional at this. Is he gonna get any kind of a slipstream? Or are they too far apart? Watch. Well, I guess he has sense of speed, doesn't it? I guess we could test to see how this looks if we're dropping frames or not. I don't see Zhou, so I don't think he's really punching that much of a hole in the air for him. I love this. Hey, we need to refuel you. Well, yeah, I'm on a qualifying lap. Zhou improves to go 5th. Bottas goes 4th. They've got to be safe. Zhou only 4/10 safe, but I mean, you'd think he'd be safe, yeah? We are safe. Whoa, graphics. We are safe, my friends. Bottas in 6th. Zhou in 9th. Q3 is just cake for Zhou, right? Like, again, he's got to set. Ooh, we're gonna use these because these are a little bit rougher. We're doing the same thing. We're gonna send him out, put in a banker lap, and then we'll give him. That way he can use these in the race if we need to. Oh, he's got an extra one. Ooh. Okay, then we can use this in qualifying and this in the race. Yeah, I still think that's what we do. Okay, Bottas. I think we do that. No, we'll use the set of scrubbed. We want the softs for the race. I think. From what I remember about the tire strategy, and again, sorry about the blue screen not being perfect. I am hoping during Black Friday to be able to purchase like big lights that light everything evenly and helps my OBS deal with the green screen correctly. But here comes Zhou, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. That's good. Bottas right after him, a little bit closer to get a little bit more of that slipstream. Help a guy out. Help a guy out. Put him on 2x. See how we're doing here. Coming down to the turn here. Bottas is really the one we're worried about, to be fair. We'll go ahead and put him on here. Again, this is on a set of scrubbed softs. We want to see how we stack up, and then we can slap the fresh ones on and give it a go here. Again, I think it's going to show purple because, like, yeah, purple and green because we're the first people putting in laps. I care more about... Hey, is it green compared to Q2, or is it just a personal best in this qualifying? Which, of course, it would be, because it's the only lap that they've run in this qualifying. Oh, traffic! Who is that? Is that Alonso messing up Bottas's lap here? What's up with that, mate? Okay, good slipstream coming down the main straight here. 130. Okay, 7/10 off. Zhou definitely a bit off the pace. All right, this is it, folks. Last run. Fresh tires. Zhou goes first. Bottas goes second. Really just here to watch Valtteri Bottas, because this is the Valtteri Bottas World Championship Tour. The uninitiated. That's what we're here to do. Hit the like button if you haven't already. How about that? 129.055 for Leclerc is mighty fast. But again, we were on scrubs. We were on scrub soft. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Where do you think we end up before we get to to the start of the lap? Put your vote in the chat now. We're only 0.2 off Hamilton. To be fair, of course, Russell is just, what is that, 0.007 of a second behind us? I don't think we could get better than 5th. But 5th would be all right. To be behind the Red Bulls and the Ferraris would be lovely jubbly. Okay, good toe down the main straight. What do we got here? Top speed, 3.7, 18, 20, looks like 321 on the top speed there. Come on, Valtteri. Come on, Valtteri. Put in a purple sector, would you? Probably not. Uh-oh. Oh, checkered flag. I love when it does that. It's like, well, we're still on our lap, so... We're still on our lap. Hamilton does not improve. Valtteri has a chance here. Russell does not improve. We're no worse than 6th. Zhou has improved, but he's got to improve by 0.6 of a second to get 9th. I don't think that's very, very likely. Do you? You, Pekka, think so. Here we go. Zhou coming down. We need you to refuel. Like, can you imagine? Let's just pause here. Can you imagine? You're on the main straight on your last qualifying lap. Hey, mate. We need to refuel you soon. Like, what? Mate, I'm trying to focus on going as fast as humanly possible. Zhou to 8th. He nicks Gasly by 3/1000ths of a second, and Bottas improves, but by not enough to get Hamilton. That is lovely. Look at Zhou. Ooh, we got to think about strategy now. All right, so a little confusion on the strategy here. We're actually going to do medium, medium, soft with Bottas, even though it says it's slower. 1:18.17 race versus a 1:13.40 for a one-stopper. I just can't imagine being in a real race, putting your 6th place car on a set of hards to start the race. I think he's going to get dropped, or he's going to have to drive the hards so hard that they would fall off. So we're committing to a 2-stopper. We are going to put Zhou, because he's not as good of a driver, on the hard medium, and that way you're kind of playing both games. Jeez, with your strategy. Again, to start the race, we're going to say go for it. And then we'll turn it down pretty quickly. Or maybe we just do something like that. Neutral. I kind of think it's better to wait for DRS to show up. But then I think about fuel and go, okay. We're going to try putting a little bit more fuel in Bottas's car and have him just like he can really hammer it, I think. Here we go.
There's a very overcast night in store for the drivers who are now lined up on the grid.
Overcast night.
And there's Valtteri Bottas. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. And there's Zhou, down the grid. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners.
Still don't understand.
Everything's been building.
All the drivers are male and they say they. Like, would have been so much more time in the booth to have them say he or their actual names for every driver. It just seems lazy. Anyway.
It's lights out and away we go.
And immediately I want to see my car. I like that view, but it's like it doesn't tell you anything, right? All right. Can we just stick with? That's all I'm trying to do. Decent launch. Still behind Hamilton. Coming down to this first corner. I don't think he's going to get anybody at the first corner. It's fine. Okay, slots in. Oh, he's already been done by Gasly. Oh, but he's got the faster tire. Okay. Joe's going to watch the whole thing for us here. Slots right in. He's got... Is that Sonoda? No, Gasly's behind him. That's Russell that was beside us, not Gasly. Sorry. Nice and easy, lads. Just stick with him.
Can reduce and lift off a bit. Copy.
This way, Bottas is just kind of just keeping pace. Actually, we don't. Oh, I didn't change the engines. Oh, we're on our practice engines.
Get these tires to last.
Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. I got so excited about the tire setup.
More lift and coast. Copy.
Alright, let's go to this camera. Okay. 2/10 off Hamilton. That's fine. But we do need to make progress if we're two-stopping, right? Like, we're going to wait for the DRS, and then we're going to go for it. You could argue, I guess, maybe you should go for it before DRS happens, since it seems kind of broken in the game, but... Nice little train here. Oh, a little battle between Alonso and Gasly. Coming down into turn 1. Bottas cannot get his old teammate. No, that's Russell. No, that's Hamilton. Ah, I can't keep him straight. Now we're going to tell him you can actually attack a little bit. And we're going to do the same thing with Bottas. Right, lad. In preparation, like, go ahead and start setting up a move on Hamilton. Hamilton's already fallen off. I think we're going to put the overtake on.
Use overtake.
Down the main straight. No DRS, but he's got the slipstream.
DRS enabled.
It's close. Hamilton's defensive to the inside. Bottas is past him, but Hamilton's down the inside. Oh, they go side by side. Bottas makes it stick.
Nice move.
Okay, back to neutral. We're going to tell him he can keep the engine going. Okay. Give him the overtake.
Use overtake instead.
Copy.
First couple laps, always interesting. We'll speed it up. Oh! Here we go. Because DRS is not enabled yet. We're past. Neutral.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Zips to 7th. Bottas is 2 seconds behind. He's got Hamilton. Okay, we'll go back to him. Defending his old teammate. But we've already lost contact with the leaders. Like, that's so crazy. After 2-3 laps, already 2.5 seconds behind. I guess DRS is enabled now. Okay. He's passed. All right. What was that?
What was that?
That was Hamilton going past you, actually.
Anything can happen.
Oh, Joe's falling off. What happened?
Mercedes moved up a place.
What happened? Oh, gutting. There was a massive crash. Perez and Leclerc got tangled up. We didn't see the video, but now we're going full deploy with Valtteri to see if we can break this DRS gap to Hamilton. He's already 1.1 seconds behind. We got half of the back half of the track to do it. And we should catch up to Perez here because he's got damage. So maybe that helps us coming down. Okay, let's check what's in front of us. Perez is right there. We got DRS. That's helping us get past him. Oh, Perez squeezes with damage. Again, we don't know what happened. I missed it. Joe gets P7. Or gets P7'd.
Good job. Good job.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Oh, it's because we overtook Leclerc. Okay. We have a huge gap to Hamilton now, so I'm going to go back to standard and harvest. And actually balance. We can use the fuel later in the sesh. Hamilton's probably got... Does he have DRS?
Keep pushing, Joe.
No DRS because he was too far behind Perez.
Copy.
That is massive for us. Massive.
Good job, Joe.
Let's go.
Now let's watch this.
Joe
The Alfa
just did
Romeo
Russell.
involved in this one.
We got Joe just driving a little bit more aggressive. And I guess that's the highlight they're going to show. Oh! Russell went through the wall. Russell went through the wall.
Incredible maneuvering.
Incredible maneuvering by Russell going through the wall is what I would say.
Drivers' team there cheering them on.
So, current state, 16 laps in. We are in 3rd place. Hamilton on our gearbox. And we have Joe in 6th place, but he's in kind of a battle going back and forth with Alonso and Russell. Magnussen's there. Ocon is there. It is busy, I guess is what we would say. All right, Hamilton is our competition. He just came into the pits, even though he was going to have DRS. We are in our pit window where we're going to pit in an extra lap, but I think we might deploy. Do we do 2 fast laps to use up the tires? I think we do. And hope that we can nick an advantage by doing that on track. I wish I could tell how long Hamilton's in the pits. Is he already out? That seemed unworldly fast. But maybe it's because they got the first pit box. I think we do full deploy for an extra lap. I don't think 1 lap is going to be enough. I don't know what the pit delta is here, but we got, was that 5, call that 6 seconds, 6.4, 19.6. I don't think that's enough. Yuki, do a job, mate. Yeah, I can't do more than 1 race per stream. Plus, we had to do practice and qualifying. Yuki is slowing him up. Now, okay, now it's almost too late. Let's look. 6 seconds. 6.1, 6.2, 6.5, 6.5, 6.6, 20.5 or 6 to plus the 0.1, 20.6 or 7 plus Hamilton. I don't think it's good enough, but I think we come out ahead of Alonso. But if he gets past Tsunoda, he has no other DRS. He's going to be battling Tsunoda, and he's on hards. I think we stay out, actually. Let's see how he does with Tsunoda here. We're going to commit to the next lap. We're already coming down the main straight. Come on, Tsunoda. Come on, Tsunoda. Come on, Tsunoda. Tsunoda doing a job. He's on hards. Can he get past? Tsunoda lets him by. But again, he's not going to have any DRS to help him out.
Copy that, Valtteri. Copy.
I feel like this is like, we're battling for the podium here. So that's why I'm taking my time. So. But he's stopped progressing, I think. At least as quickly. But our tires are shot, and we're in our window. So we're going to come in. And again, I know this is risky, but we're going for it. We're going to do the medium strategy.
Box. Okay, box.
Actually, we'll put it on.
Go to mode charge. Copy.
I think we've already charged as much as we can this lap. That's unfortunate. I think we botched that. I think we've botched it. All right, here we go. We're gonna watch Bottas coming for the pit stop, I think. We see the stop time now. Hamilton coming down to the last corner. Bottas, trundling down the pits. I think Hamilton's got him. Oh, it's a slow stop. Oh, it's a slow stop. Where's Valtteri? Oh, he's ahead. He's ahead, lads. And Zhou is in a train. That's okay. Okay, Hamilton 1.8 behind us. 2.1. The overcut has worked, my friends. It has worked a treat. And with those fresh mediums, we're going to try and put some distance in. Joe's sticking with Russell. He's got Ocon on his tail. That has worked a treat. I think we can actually chill this out for a second. Keep the engine turned up. and see how far we can go here. All right, here we are, lap 28. We are in our pit window. We're expecting to pit on lap 30, but we've got Bottas starting to get DRS. I don't think he's got it this lap, but he's going to get DRS next lap on this group of hard runners with Ocon, Russell, and Joe, currently 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And we have to kind of make sure that Joe doesn't get in Bottas's way here. I think I'm going to tell him to come in early. Because this is going to allow Hamilton to close up if we let him. I wanted to tell him not to fight his teammate, but I wonder if all these guys are going to pit, because otherwise we kind of need to get Joe out of the way. I'm going to say, don't fight teammate. He's running a good race, to be fair. There you go. Bottas is still going to get the DRS. And Joe just needs to stick with him for a lap. Let's watch it from Joe's camera here. That's helped Hamilton out immensely. Oh dear, don't hit him. I thought Bottas would have enough here to get by, but we're going to have to tell him to go aggressive, I think, next time around. Yeah, careful not to get a crash. I'm trying not to get a crash. I'm also trying not to get Hamilton some help here, right? Because he's starting to close in.
Let's get them.
And Russell's starting to scoot away from Ocon here. Oh, come on. Come on, Valtteri. Weaving all over the road. Yikes. I think we're going to end up helping out Hamilton, so I'm going to pull him in. This is our strategy. Pit him this lap. Yeah.
Box is left, box.
Kind of want Valtteri to...
And remember to use overtake.
There you go. There you go, Valtteri.
Yeah, copy.
Ooh! We're going to lose some positions here, but have these guys pitted already? Yes, they are two-stopping, so it's not a big deal, is how I'm looking at it. All right, my friends, it looks like our two-stop strategy is going to blow up for Bottas because he cannot get a big enough gap. I think we're going to come out behind at least Russell, if not Magnussen, in the pitting situation. Joe, if he can hold station, should do okay. So we've kind of not done it right, you could say. But it is what it is. Different strategies for different cars. We've had our pit stop. Bottas is now on the softs. We're telling him to go for it. And he's got some work to do just to catch Russell. 3.6 seconds behind Russell. Strategy fail. Joe is dealing with Ocon. He's doing all right. He's already out of DRS with Valtteri. But coming into this last set of corners, we're going to tell him to go for it. Sonoda locks up turn 12. Sonoda's way down there. It doesn't matter. Let's see if we can catch anybody. 3.2 seconds. All right, use your deploy. Put in a stonking good lap. 2.9, 2.8, 2.7, 2.7, 2.7 still. Strategy fail. But we're going to catch Russell, I do think. Eight laps to go. Okay. Oh, we're so close to getting DRS, though.
It's a bit of lift off.
All good. Push hard now.
Our tires should be faster. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to get the DRS. Oh, this could be impactful here. 934. Did we get it? No. Yes, this lap we did. Fastest lap.
We need more lift and coast.
Ooh, we're behind Russell. I mean, we started 6th, so like, yeah, but look at Alonso up there and Hamilton. Strategy playing out with Leclerc once again crashing out. Oh, easy, easy. Failed attempt. Okay, interesting. I think these tires are going to be fun. Look at that graph, though. That graph is unpleasant looking for the direction of the tire life, but is what it is. Just stay right there. Stay right there. Get the DRS. This section. It's gonna brake and let us by. They're playing the games. But Bottas has got the DRS and the position now.
P6, that's position 6.
Alonso's on hards. Alonso's not in the pits, is he?
Gained for Alfa Romeo.
We're telling him to go for it. Let's go. Let's go. He's already got Russell out of DRS, I think. Yep. Got fastest lap. Uh-oh. Zhou.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Ocon. Tires. I think we're gonna sit tight, see if we can get him. This is all about Valtteri Bottas. Can he close the gap to Alonso on hard tires that are not as good as ours? It's looking okay. He's gonna get DRS here. Maybe. DRS? Yes. Gets DRS. Perez goes into the pits. We are suddenly up to 4th.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Okay, let's conserve for just a second.
Valtteri, confirm we need some lift off.
Okay, Zhou has gotten past Ocon. This is turning into quite the race, my friends. We've done Alonso in. We're conserving fuel here for a little bit. 7 seconds to Hamilton's too much. In 6 seconds. I mean, 6 laps. 5 laps. Whatever. I think. Maybe. Okay, we just got the fuel back to looking good. Yes, I've always changed my mind when you send me a text message about voting. Like, come on. Joe still got, call it company. Bottas is not under threat from Alonso. He's 7 seconds behind Hamilton. It's all down to Joe here. Again, another potential really good points haul for us. Okay, DRS. Great job. Great job, Joe, getting the DRS. You should be able to get past him. Yeah? Why can't you get past him? Oy, oy, oy. Oh, no. No, no, no. We don't want that. Now what? Now we're ahead. That wasn't part of the plan. I kind of want Ocon to... Okay, here we go. We're just going to say, I'm giving you full deploy. You've got 1.5 laps to hang on. Actually, I should probably just do defend. Okay, that's all already gone.
That's 2 laps to go.
Unfortunate timing. Ran out of ERS right before that corner, which means we will not get him on this corner. I don't think. Oh, we're going to try to run the outside. Do the squeeze! Yes! Defend! Oh, dear. I think he's still going to get us on the last quarter. Bottas comfortably in 4th with the fastest lap, to be fair. Okay, he just went by. Our tires are falling off. Oh, why'd you do it there, mate? Now Ocon's got DRS. We have nothing to defend with, I don't think. I've never been so interested in a battle for 7th. Fuel is okay. First place is taken. Valtteri Bottas. He's got... Okay, he's got an... is that Vettel or Stroll behind him? I was like, how is someone so close to him?
Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
Sainz takes the win by 0.2 of a second. Joe, buddy. I believe in you. Ocon closing in. Ocon closing in. He's defending like his life depended upon it. He wants his first points of the season to be a 7-point haul. Oh, and he's been passed.
And use overtake.
We've got the DRS, though. Now Ocon is defending, coming into the last quarter.
That's a good overtake.
He's not going to do it. I don't think. Let's go into the in-car camera. Yeah, we don't have the grip.
Ignition off, leave high voltage on.
That was a good run by Joe. He ends up 8th. Oh, 4/10 behind him. But this race was tough. What are you talking about?
Very good race, Joe. Really impressive. Very good. Drive offline, save fuel.
So, really, we should have finished 6th because Leclerc and Perez had issues with each other. Again, I guess it was Leclerc and Verstappen in the first race. But, my friends, we finish again 4th and 8th. A healthy points haul for Alfa Romeo. That's got to make the boss happy. Yeah? Yeah, everybody loves it. A little clappy clap. No podium. Okay. Let's take a look at the constructors. We are in 3rd in the constructors. Sorry, Pekka Wickerman, when you come back to watch this, we are a point ahead of Ferrari. They are going to absolutely love that. And we have a gap to Alpine of 17 points. My friends, we're going to end it there. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time. I guess I should have told you we are going to be headed to Australia in the next stream/video. Hope to see you there. Interesting track. Let's look at the car attributes. Top speed, low speed, high speed. Will it work out for our car? Find out next time. Bye-bye.